Hello everyone, welcome back. Let's work with a string in Java and the substring method. Imagine a scenario. We are given a string and we want to reverse only the substring between two indices. Let's say we have a string. Java programming is cool and we want to only reverse this portion of the string and return the whole string. So let's create a function, private static, which returns a string. Let's call it reverse substring. This function takes a string or main string and let's call it str and start index from where we wanna start reversing and also up to where. Let's call it end index. So we can do that using the substring method, which comes from string class. Let's say a string or string object dot substring. The substring mainly has two overloads. The overload which takes only one index, it's going to return a substring starting from this index up to end of the string. So this index will be inclusive. And the second overload is we can pass a beginning index and end index. It's going to return a substring from the beginning index inclusive up to end index exclusive. So this end index will be exclusive. So let's first divide our main string into three parts. This part, Java and white space, we don't want to touch that, and let's call it before. And we want to get the middle part starting from the index of P and going all the way to index of G, which is programming. We want to get this substring and reverse it. And finally, we want to get the remaining of the string, let's call it after, that starts from this white space and go all the way to the end of the string, and we don't want to touch that. We just want to reverse this middle portion. So let's do that using the substring method. Let's first get this portion, so we can start from the 0th index and go all the way to the start index. So this start index will be exclusive. Imagine this start index is this index of P. So we will be the substring will return Java and white space. Let's call it a string. Let's call it before equal to a string dot substring. We want to start from 0th index and go all the way to start index. Start index is exclusive, so it will return Java and white space and store it in this before variable. Then let's get the middle portion. A string, let's call it middle equal to a string dot, we want to start from the P index, which is the start index, dot substring start index, and go all the way to this white space index. So white space index will be excluded. So this is gonna be the end index. We want to pass end index. It's going to return only the programming, and we want to get the substring starting from the white index, which is end index, and we go all the way to the end of the string, and let's call it after. String after equal to a string dot substring. We want to start from end index and go all the way up to end of the string, and finally we want to return. So before, we don't want to touch that. We want to append the middle portion. We want to reverse that. We can do it by building a string buffer object and call the reverse function. The string buffer has a reverse method. So let's say a new string buffer of this middle portion dot reverse, and this is going to return a string buffer, and we can change it to a string by using the toString method. And finally, we are going to append the after portion. After, let's see if it's working. Let's call our function system out reverse substring, and we want to pass our string. Let's say the start index is I think 5, and this index is I think it becomes 15 or 16, I'm not sure. Let's say 15. So Yeah, I think it is not 15, it is 16. So let's run our program. Yeah, Java, then programming is reversed, is cool. Thank you guys for watching and see you in the next video.